guys, what's up? It's your girl Tay Ming, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a silk press on my client. She didn't really want anything extra. She just wanted her hair nice and flat. She didn't want any bumps or curls at the end, so we're just going to go ahead and give her that flowy look that she's been looking for. So how I start off is I always wet the hair first, especially when the hair has been washed and it's kind of damp. It just helps with the process, like detangling it and getting all the curls together, and it also helps with the blow drying process, because the worst thing you want to do is comb through some dry ass hair. So always put some water in there, make sure it's nice and hydrated. If you need a little bit of leave-in conditioner, try to put some in there to help maneuver the hair and get everything in line. I usually don't recommend that my clients come with any extra product or leave-in, and that's just because the oils and the leave-in conditioners and things like that can weigh down the hair. So preferably I tell my clients not to come with anything. If anything, I'll put the stuff in there. But yeah, so as you see, I'm just detangling it, make sure it's all straightened out. I'm blow drying a little bit just to stretch it, and I'll come back to show you guys how I blow dry. So what you guys see me spraying is my Silk Elements heat protectant. This stuff, y'all, is the bomb. Like, seriously, anytime I blow dry some hair, I always have to put that heat protectant on there, because what it does is it infuses that like silk into the hair. That way when you go to flat ironing and everything, it just comes out straight and flowy. So you'll see it in a second, but right now I'm just finishing up blow drying the hair. You guys could probably see that I changed my technique. I was doing it with the brush, blow drying with my detangling brush, but I just switched to the actual attachable comb on the blow dryer, only because this client has a lot of hair and we were under a time limit, so I didn't want to keep holding her, just trying to make sure that the hair was perfectly blow dried, because at the end of the day we're gonna have to go ahead and straighten it out anyway. So as long as the hair is dry, try to get it as straight as possible, but in all honesty, as long as the hair is dry and the hair is pretty manageable and you're able to comb through it, then it's fine. I wanted to zoom up and show you guys how I'm blow drying. Make sure you get the roots, you guys. The roots, especially people that have curly and long hair, you will notice that when you're blow drying your hair, the roots are always damp, even when you think that you got all of them, because the hair is just in the way. So just make sure you really focus on the roots and making sure that everything is dry. Like I said, you rather want it dry than perfectly straight. So just work on it, because you do not want to put any heat on wet hair. It just makes everything so much worse. Okay, so now that the hair is completely dry and blow dried out, I'm gonna section it. I section my hair differently. It really just depends on the client's hair length and what desired style they want. But since she wants her straight, I'm just parting it on the top, and then I'm gonna part it one more time. That way that I can start flat ironing the bottom. So as you see, it's two big parts, and then I have that one section at the bottom that I'm gonna start with. So if you see me combing through the hair a lot with this rat tail comb, it's just to make sure that all the knots are out. I'm pretty sure I blow dried this really good at this point because I'm honestly used to it. But I always take a comb because you just want to make sure all the small kinks are out of the way. You don't want to put a flat iron in a client's hair and you didn't get all the knots out, and then it stops the flat iron from gliding through the hair. Then her hair is burning. It's just a whole ratchet ass mess. So to avoid that, I just comb through the hair a couple times, make sure that it's pretty straight. There's no kinks, no knots, nothing that's going to stop the iron from gliding through her hair, literally. And also, the comb just helps. Like, the iron was just now heated on here, so honestly, it wasn't as hot as I wanted it to be. But once it gets to the heat that I desire, I literally only pass through this hair once. So the comb helps with that. Just gonna repeat that process after I'm done. Just make sure I comb through it again, and we're just gonna repeat it till we get to the top. We're gonna work on these sections, get right. Also, when you guys are flat ironing, I forgot to mention this, make sure that you're not taking too big of like a section. Make sure that your sections are no more than, I would say, half an inch, especially like I said, when you're working with clients that have naturally curly hair and it's super thick and long. You want to make sure that that hair is straight, and you want to make sure that moisture is sealed in. So just take your time. It's not a race. Even though I was on the time limit, I'm still taking my time, and I'm still making sure that I get on every strand of hair. So just take your time. Talk to your clients. Just do what you do, okay? Because it's going to come out cute, girl. Right here, I just wanted to change the angle to show you guys. The lighting is pretty good for this. You can see the texture of the hair. You can see the hair that has not been flat ironed and the hair that has. And I just wanted to show you guys that what one pass can do, especially when you have the right technique. Like, I promise you, you do not have to go through the hair 3-4 times. It literally takes one pass to get through, maybe two towards the roots. But other than that, you do not need to keep going through the hair. We want to maintain your client's natural state, the curls and everything. So do not burn your client's hair out, please. So a quick tip that I want to give you guys: when you're flat ironing the front of the hair, to give the hair more body and more shape, the best thing to do is to curve your flat iron when you're around the face and the ears. I'm not doing it in this clip, but that's just something that I do if my client prefers to have that. Like I mentioned earlier, my client didn't want any bumps, any curves, anything, so I just did what she desired. I did not change up what she wanted, so that's why I'm not doing it. But any client that wants any extra body or more volume, I do that. So that is it for this video. It was really super quick and just straight to the point. My client did not want her ends trimmed. You guys really can't see it, but her hair looks good. It looks amazing. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow my hair page, Tay Ming. Everything will be in the description. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, y'all.